Network we were in New Orleans for Essence Fest, covering everything in partnership with our friends at Coca-Cola. We had an absolute blast. And man, we shot so much content, y'all. We're going to be kicking out this stuff over the next several days. And so let's kick this thing off. I had a chance to catch up with my homegirl, Sherri Shepherd. She has a new daytime talk show launching in the fall. We caught up after her conversation on the Ford stage.
All colorful.
I don't want to get makeup on you.
All good. I'm just sitting here seeing your little workout videos, you know, your little bouncy videos.
Oh my gosh, I love you so much, Roland.
What's up, baby?
Nothing, and I'm so glad to see you. You can't do Essence without seeing Roland Martin. Like, you can't do any event. You can't do the Tom Joyner Morning Show cruise without Roland Martin. You can't do any of the
Except for the year Tom banned me.
Except for the year you got banned.
Yeah, that was 2 years.
He can't stand banned. He can't stay banned.
But Ford was like, we're rolling.
We're rolling. There we go. It's just like Ford proud, Roland proud. Come on now. So it was really nice seeing you. It's like, you know you home. You know everything gonna be all right when you see Roland Martin.
Wait a minute. So Guy Torrey, I was in a hotel breakfast. He was like, you going to a Maze concert?
I was thinking Frankie Beverly. I'm like, didn't nobody, is Frankie Beverly here? Roland the one got on all white.
No, I told Guy I'm gonna be on stage.
You gonna, and that's Roland.
Cause see, in essence, I literally hop on other people's stages.
You do.
See, they ain't gonna call me.
I was gonna invite you up, but then you disappeared.
No. When y'all were done, I was gonna come back and do an interview. But the play date people, I've been on stage with them many times here.
Okay, and see, this is Roland. You know you home when you see Roland Martin.
It's family reunion. All right, so you got all kind of stuff happening, but I'm excited about the show. You said something on stage that was powerful when you said 18 years of no, and for me, it was, I remember when CNN said, we're not gonna do a show with you.
Right.
And literally, I was on the phone with Jonathan Rogers, not even 100 feet, and he said, well, we're gonna launch a show on TV One.
That's right.
And that's the deal, and so now, have my own network, I'm launching other people's shows.
Exactly.
Damn, waiting on somebody else giving us permission.
That's it. Don't wait on anybody else to give you permission, because in the time of doing what I'm supposed to do, I did other things that still led me to being ready. So when people say, are you ready? I absolutely am ready. I've been doing my stand-up comedy. I did The View for 7 years. I know the grind, as you do, of doing a daily talk show. I've done Dish Nation. It's like, so it's all these things where I can see where God has been at work preparing me. Because 18 years ago, I didn't know what I was doing. So yes, I feel like don't give up. Don't give up the dream. It just may be not yet.
You see, what I love is when we do these shows, somebody else is deciding.
Yes.
So the ability to say, no, I see this thing different from you, so we're going to have this guest and this guest and having a different conversation.
Yes, and that's the thing about knowing who you are. So for me, I work within the confines of a company, but I know what works. Intrinsically, I know because I know what I bring. So if you say to me, people don't want to see this, I go, yeah, but they want to see me talk about it. I know, and that's the thing, you know who you are, you know what you're bringing. And people heart connect with you. Yeah. And I'm hoping that I can get that same heart connect.
It's called authenticity.
Authenticity. I'm not going to spell it, but that's what it's called, authenticity.
Well, because it's funny, I was talking to
What happened when you don't go to HBCUs?
Well, actually, I went to Texas A&M, so I can spell authenticity.
I know it's I-T-Y, the last three letters.
AUTHENTICITY.
SISSIPPI. Hunch your back.
We know one thing, Sherri will not be hosting the National Spelling Bee competition.
I will not. No, I won't, sir. I know how to spell I do.
Twice.
I know how to spell prenup. Twice. Don't know where this went left, but
and I'm just holding the mic.
That's what I love.
Okay,
Rose.
so Sherri did a drop for me, y'all.
Yes.
About 4 years ago, talking about the wobble. We play it all the time, and she goes, "You know how to do the wobble." I do.
You do not
but
do the wobble.
I can't do it regular.
Because you do. Roland, no matter what dance you give Roland, he got to do it different from everybody. He like the Bobby Brown of New Edition. Everybody in New Edition come out in red. Bobby come out in black and white. Everybody singing, "Can You Stand the Rain?" Bobby singing "My Prerogative." That's Roland Martin. Everybody do the rock, the wobble, the slide, the cha-cha one way. Roland got to do it the opposite way. I'm going.
No, I do it the same way, but I spin.
He spin around. Roland got to be the James Brown of every doggone dance. It's supposed to be a family style dance. Roland making it's the Roland Martin and the wobble show. I don't understand. Now and then here the thing is, Roland do it so smooth, then you be in your head going, I must be doing it wrong. So you try to be smooth like Roland, end up messing it up, and I'm going, why y'all cursing me out? You ain't said nothing to Roland. Ain't nobody said nothing, because I done stepped on some woman's foot. Roland do it, Roland get away with it, and everybody let him do it. When is the day that somebody gonna come in and say, hey, dude in all white, do that mess with Frankie Beverly? Don't do it here, but nobody does it. And then Roland always had 5 video cameras strapped to his forehead, looking like some terrorist from Hollywood. I don't understand. You gotta be a special kind of woman. That's why he and his woman been married so long. You gotta be a special type of person to get the essence of who Roland Martin is. I just sit here and I love him.
And guess what? All them cameras, and when we leave, they go, hey, Roland, can you send me that video?
Everybody wants the footage.
Can you send me that footage? Because I ain't had the cameras. Can you send me that?
Send me that footage, Roland.
Everybody call me. They dog me with the cameras.
I put my Roland footage on my Bumble profile.
Girl, you silly. Well, I'm looking forward to the show. I'm happy for you. You know I've always supported you. I threw a party at my crib. Yes. Sherri took the mega bus to the party.
Mega bus to Roland's party.
And y'all, we had gumbo, crawfish etouffee. It was crazy. So I got to do another one of those. And so look, good luck with it. We're going to put you.
Sherri, September 12th. So Jennifer Hudson, September 12th. So I got to shout out to Queens. Like, you don't see this.
So the one-on-one interview I did with her for Rolling with Roland, I held it. So we're going to run it right before the show launches. Again, because I own it. I mean, I ain't got to ask nobody.
That's the thing. Own your stuff.
That's it. So we going. That's right. That's what my wife said. She said, own your stuff.
Own your stuff. Everything. Roland,
the Bible said, your stuff, my stuff.
I just love you.
Love you, baby.
And my homeboy, John Murray, is her executive producer. He's the only black male EP in daytime television. And he lays out for us what the vision is going to be for Sherri's new show.
Hey, y'all, here with my man John Murray. Now, y'all don't understand the conversations that we have 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, talking about anything, everything. He sees something in the news, I see something, he texts me, I text him. We like the Black Associated Press with each other.
Hilarious. Man, it's good to see you, big bro.
Absolutely, baby.
I feel like we spend more time on the phone than I get to fellowship with you in person. So.
Indeed. And so you got some new stuff popping. Black executive producer, hanging with your girl. Something different for you. So talk about what that's like, because you've been doing writing and radio and television on camera. Now that the executive role is a whole different animal.
Yeah, man. So going on this pivot with Sherri Shepherd as the executive producer of her new syndicated daytime talk show, and it's been a rewarding journey. I had a lunch with a producer the other day because it's been really great, man. There's like this cluster of Black producers that have like really rallied behind me.
It's a small
Heather
group.
Gray at the Talk, Kat McKenzie at GMA3, and even the legendary Bill Getty, who launched The View. He really mentored me through my negotiation and things. But somebody said to me, they said, John, you're a student of this business, and your approach to daytime is like somebody that went to a trade school and mastered the theory, but just never did it on a day-to-day basis. So I bring the best of both worlds to the equation. As an on-air talent, I understand the sensitivities of the things that make Sherri work well and the ways to communicate her to bring the best out of her. But I've always loved the daytime genre. Daytime was my babysitter. Ricky Lake, Montel Williams, Rolanda Watts, they babysat me. When I was a teenager, man, I was a latchkey kid. So all the things that I've observed and learned and all the things that I get on the phone like you and say, this is what they ought to be doing, I get to do all of those things now. And it's been a very rewarding journey so far.
The thing that I've always said to people is that I don't care whether it's local television, if it's a Black network, independent network, once you become a member of the executive producer club, you're actually in the club. I remember when we launched News One Now, I couldn't get anybody Black who was a low-level producer at CNN, MSNBC, come EP my show. And I told him, y'all don't understand. I said, big opportunities at small places are better than small opportunities at big places. And so what you just said is, now being in that EP club, you are having conversations that are totally different than what other folks are having.
Absolutely. Like it's there was an existing franchise that we were able to go in and guest host for 8 weeks, and it really was a good test run on what we were going to do. And there'd be days where I thought I could have a minute to myself and take breakfast while Sherri was in glam, and they'd be calling me to the control room to approve some graphic that was going to run behind Tamala Man performing or something like that. And so it's an all-hands-on experience, but we have a really good team. Like, one of the beauty of the way we're working, and 3 different shows are doing this. There are 3 shows launching, Karamo Brown, Jennifer Hudson, and The Sherri Show. All of them are inheriting the staff of an existing franchise. Jennifer gets the Ellen staff, Karamo gets the Maury Povich staff, and we get the staff that worked on the Wendy Williams show. So the good news is that we're already beginning to be a family, man. We already have a rhythm going. And so I'm so excited for August to roll around so we can start making this magic. Like, looking at the set design, looking at all the things that already have us excited, walking into this new place, this new building, these redesigned dressing rooms, in addition to showing folks that what Sherri's doing is brand spanking new, man. We're bringing joy and fun and 60 minutes of escapism to television. I tell folks that if Ellen and Oprah had a love child, that talk show would probably be Sherri Shepherd, with a lot more of Ellen's personality as far as the humor and the fun. And we're going to have some inspirational moments. We would like to give a car away. Sherri keeps talking about giving a Ford away, of course, but man, we're excited about giving people a destination that they can, I don't care what's going on in your life, I don't care how many struggles or things you're dealing with, for an hour every day, 11, 10, 12, wherever we air in your market, you can come and have a little bit of fun.
I want to go back to your last question. I want to go back to what you just said earlier, because you know this, because of the conversation we've had. I'm always trying to tell people, be a student of your craft, to learn the business. So even if you're on air, learn all what's happening around you, so then you understand when you're sitting in there what that person's responsibility is. Absolutely. And then how you then have to respond when something happens.
Absolutely, man. Listen, when I was in college, I went to Norfolk State, HBCU. I was broke, and I would go and read the trades, Billboard, Hollywood Reporter, Variety. I learned everything I could at that level. So when I started getting opportunities, man, I was over-prepared for every opportunity. So I was a student of the business, which prepared me for daytime, and I'm still a student of the business. There are times where I walk up to our director, Dean, and I say, hey, Dean, and I ask him a question. He goes, oh, my God, thank you for thinking enough about what I do to ask, because I want to learn what everybody does. Not that I want to be able to direct the show if Dean don't show up at work, and not that I know what buttons to push.
But when you're producing, you want to see what he's seeing to make the call.
Yes.
So,
And there's a level of empathy for your craft and your work. I want to respect that. I want to have the fullness of scope that when I make a decision, I'm thinking about how everybody's responsibilities work to paint the ultimate picture, for sure.
That's it. Well, man, look, I'm excited for you, proud of you. Again, I know what you've gone through, and again, for the people.
And what you've gone through, because you being here at Essence, owning your own entity, myself, TJ, Lottie, Dottie, everybody, when we have advice or a need for advice and wisdom, we call your phone. So you pour it into all of us so that it's easier for us to get up and do what we do. So thank you, brother.
I appreciate it, baby.
Yeah,
Good
man.
luck with it. I can't wait for September.
I can't wait for September, too.
All right.
All right,
Got it,
folks.
baby.
Sherri debuts in September. We look forward to it. So certainly congratulations to Sherri Shepherd and my homie John Murray. All right, time for us to go to break. We come back. The folks, Smartwater had an early morning walk in New Orleans. Your homeboy was still asleep, y'all, because I had a long night. So we'll show you that. Angela Simmons and the mayor was there, so we'll show you that. Plus, fitness expert and Dr. Robin B. shares her thoughts on if you ate all that good New Orleans food, how you need to, deal with that thing when you come back from Essence, and so she breaks that down for us. And Chef Kwame, they had a culinary competition in the Coca-Cola kitchen and the Essence Eats area, and so we're gonna show you some of that as well. Man, look, the two foods, I gotta get those recipes. All of that and more as we recap the 2022 Essence Fest, brought to you by Coca-Cola. We'll be right back on the Black Star Network.
Lots of oranges, half the sugar, 1000% delicious. That's simple math. Say yes to simple. Made the simple way. With real lemon juice, 75% less sugar, and Say yes to simple.
Hello, I'm Paula J. Parker, truly proud on the Proud Family Louder and Prouder on Disney+. And you're watching the Black Star Network.
All right, y'all, the Smartwater, they had an early morning walk on Saturday morning at 7:30. I was really trying to be out there. I really wanted to support Angela Simmons as well as Mayor Cantrell and to get to walk on. But see, I didn't go to bed till about 4:30, and then I had a 10 o'clock hit on MSNBC with Tiffany Cross, and so yeah, that 7:30 hit wasn't gonna make it. But our Black Star Network cameras were there to show you the Smartwater walk. Check it out.
Mayor Cantrell, thank you so much for joining us today. So tell me what Essence being back in New Orleans means for the city?
Well, Essence being back in the city of New Orleans means several things. One, that the city of New Orleans is back. That we're open. Our tourism numbers are booming. We've hosted millions of visitors since the beginning of the year. And with Essence returning to the city of New Orleans and with record numbers that were aligned in 2019 to what we're seeing now, it should actually surpass where we have been. So what it means is that Essence is stronger and even bigger. The investment in the city of New Orleans is stronger. It is intentional, even more intentional. It means that it's the black joy, not just for me, but for the city of New Orleans and for black people, black women across the United States of America and quite frankly across the globe. We have been on a 2-year hiatus and you know the black community around this country was hit the hardest as relates to COVID-19. So when you talk about being able to come together to love on one another, to stand, to empower one another, women, and Essence is always meant about empowering women, also being protectors of women. And there's not a better time or a time where we need it the most, better than now or more than now in this country and what we're faced with in terms of those challenges. So I am excited about its return, but also its commitment to never leave the city of New Orleans. This is the largest festival in the country, particularly days, as well as where it's for black women, black people. It's the black joy. That's what it means for the city of New Orleans.
So what does it actually mean for you, being the first black woman mayor of New Orleans, and its Essence, and Essence is all about black women empowerment, black women. What does it mean to you personally, not just the city?
That's right.
But to you?
Well, in terms of that black joy and what it means for me, it represents the boldness that is required right now that embraces and uplifts the vibrancy that's embedded in black women. It represents the collective power for black women. I am the first woman mayor of this city in its 300-year history. I am a black woman. And black women and even mayors are on the front lines, now more than ever, fighting for their communities, lifting and holding the communities up. So what it means for me, it means the support that I need to continue to stand, continue to serve my community, which is an urban community, strong black women who are the bedrock of this community, the bedrock of its culture. So that's what it means for me, just the stewardship, but it is the support. And for me, this is what I need to continue to know that I have joy inside, but also to create and ensure that joy comes from this city, from the streets, from its culture, for generations to come. So it just keeps us standing. It keeps my community standing, which keeps me standing. There's no separation.
All right, thank you much, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
So tell me about this walk for you and what it means for health and fitness for black women being here at Essence.
Most definitely. I mean, I live by health, wellness, and fitness. So being here, number one, at Essence Fest, obviously, as women, we all come together as a community. Being here just means everything. I'm excited. Smartwater, this is like a really cool activation because health and wellness is super important, but they brought all the right individuals together that can really help bring that message across. So just excited to be here.
So what is that one message you wish black women would get when it comes to health and wellness?
You know, I think as black women, we're really starting to get it. I think the conversations are there. I feel like the community is being built. It's been being built, but the one message is just to stay healthy and to actually make fitness fun. I think a lot of times fitness to some people can seem really serious. So make it fun and do it every day.
All right, thank you so much. Have a good one. All right, Miss April. So we talk about black women in fitness. So let me explain to me the importance of this walk at Essence that celebrates black joy and black women.
So first of all, I feel like I'm the poster child for that because I'm in an industry for many years. I've been doing fitness and wellness for almost 20 years, and people don't look like us. I am one of the few, and so this is so special, not only to promote health and wellness in our city, but also with such an amazing brand like Smartwater, where they live, eat, and breathe health and wellness. So it's very exciting to kind of merge those two worlds together in such a beautiful place where, there's no better place to stay fit than New Orleans. Everybody can walk everywhere. Things are really close, and it's such a special place. And of course, health and wellness in New Orleans kind of go together. I know it doesn't seem like it because people love to eat and they love to drink, but we're very active here. People love to be outside. We love dancing. We love running. We love all of those things. And so I'm very happy that Essence is partnering with Smartwater and then obviously the city of New Orleans to make this happen.
Now, I know you talk about the food in New Orleans. I'm a Louisiana girl, too, went to school in Lafayette, so I know what the food is like.
Yeah.
How difficult is it, realistically, for people, especially in New Orleans and in some of the more impoverished places that don't necessarily have the fresh fruits and vegetables around? What are you all doing here in New Orleans to help get that out there?
I think for us, as Mayor Cantrell mentioned, we've been smoke-free for 6 years now, so that is huge because obviously the nightlife kind of goes hand in hand with New Orleans. We have so many different options, vegan food you wouldn't even be able to find even 5 or 6 years ago. So I think we're doing our part in making that transition. It's kind of hard to fully transition because it is New Orleans at the end of the day, and we love our bread and our milk and all of these different things, but I think we're doing a good job at it. And it's just about, being realistic. If you want to indulge one night, don't do it every other night,
So what is your message for Black women as far as health and wellness?
Get up, get fit, get moving. Make sure that you are just moving as much as possible. Even if it's things that you necessarily don't like to do, try them. And what I tell people at the end of the day, do what you love because that's going to create more consistency with you. So if you don't like working out, don't work out. Walk your dog, go to the park, play with your friends, soccer, football, basketball, things that are going to actually get you moving and you'll have fun doing it.
So how can people connect with you on social media if they want any advice from you?
Yeah, they can follow me at April Dupree _ and then my business is Footprints _2 fitness.
All right, thank you much.
Thank you.
After break, we come back for our Essence Fest recap powered by Coca-Cola. Robin B, she's a doctor, she's a fitness coach. She talks about after you've gone through Essence and you didn't participate in the Smartwater walk and you ate all that good gumbo and crawfish etouffee and catfish, all that good stuff. Yeah, you gotta want to get your body right. So we talk about that with her expert opinion. So we look forward to that. Plus later in the show, Chef Kwame oversees a culinary competition in the Coca-Cola kitchen in the Essence Eats section. All of that and more on this Black Star Network Essence Fest special brought to you by our friends at Coca-Cola right here on the Black Star Network. Back in a moment.
Lots of oranges, half the sugar, 1000% delicious. That's simple math. Say yes to simple. Made the simple way. With real lemon juice, 75% less sugar, and say yes to simple.
Pull up a chair, take your seat. The Black Tape with me, Dr. Greg Carr, here on the Black Star Network. Every week, we'll take a deeper dive into the world we're living in. Join the conversation only on the Black Star Network.
Hey everybody, it's me, your girl Sherri Shepherd, and you're watching Black Star Network.
when you eat all that good food, drink all that stuff at Essence Fest, and man, you get home and that scale is looking at you and frowning and saying, now, you know doggone well you were supposed to not have that good of a time. Well, Robin B had some good advice for us on what we need to do to keep ourselves in shape and to get back on track. And so I caught up with her at our Broadcast Central location, the Roosevelt Hotel in New Orleans, where the folks at Coca-Cola were all locked in. So here's our chat. All right, Robin B, let's before we ain't gonna get to the health stuff first.
Okay.
This your first Essence.
It is.
Where you been? Like, what the hell?
In LA,
like,
under a rock?
Look, ain't there many black people in LA? How you miss out on like the blackest of the blackest event?
It's just because it's so far, but I'm so happy I'm here.
They make planes.
I know. I know
so
now.
far?
Next year, I'm gonna stay the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be early.
And you leaving? How you leave? Like, stop it. Like nobody like looked over the schedule and like, well, who's put? I've never left early.
I know.
Even one year the AKs honored me, and they had the event on a Sunday. And I was like, y'all gonna have to pick another day. I don't leave. And straight up, everybody else got honored that Sunday night.
Yeah.
I was there Tuesday. I don't leave.
You don't play that?
No, I'm like, I ain't coming here
to
leave early. I understand that.
My bad.
Yeah,
but I have fun.
Got it. So
great.
now you've gotten your first Essence Fest experience under your belt.
Yes, and I had the food, the energy. It was amazing.
Okay, so what you eat here?
Oh, my God. Red beans and rice every day, beignets every day. That was my favorite. And then some fried fish, fried shrimp.
Okay. So,
oysters.
So you did all of that, but then you had your healthy eating panel.
Oh, God. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, precisely. All right, so let's talk through that.
Yes.
You come here, and people, they're working out, they have these food plans. New Orleans totally screws all that up.
You can't. You can have a cheat day. It's okay to take a little break off of the diet. A cheat day.
Essence Fest is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
A cheat weekend.
How you have a cheat day in New Orleans?
Listen.
At Essence Festival. No.
We're not perfect.
You gotta do a 3-day.
Yes.
You gotta do a 3-day cheat fest.
Yes.
And then start anew when we go back home Monday.
Doctor's recommendations, yes.
Okay. All right. So walk us through that. What does it look like? So I'm on an 8 a.m. flight.
Okay.
So what should I be doing when I get back? Because I've had gumbo.
Yes.
I've had some catfish fillets. I've had some wonderful bread pudding.
I didn't try that. Anyway, what you gonna do?
Who you been hanging with?
I'm gonna hit you up next time.
Yeah, you gotta come on now. You gotta be properly baptized. You can't come to New Orleans and not have some bread pudding.
I'm sorry.
With some rum sauce?
I'm really sorry, but my body's not sorry. Okay? Because at least I'm a little bit more healthier.
Yeah, but trust me, it's bread pudding and rum sauce.
Okay.
Look, when it's over, the Lord gonna say, how you not had that bread pudding and rum sauce? I gifted those hands to make that bread pudding and rum sauce.
It's gonna be like, you did not live a full life.
There you go. All right, so we get back.
Yes.
Okay, everybody get back on Monday. So what do we start with? What do we do?
You know the cliche, the diet starts Monday. So this is perfect, right? So when you get back, if you really did bad, I would suggest a cleanse.
All right.
A quick 3-day cleanse. I have it on my website.
Okay, so a 3-day cleanse. There's all kind of cleanses out there where they got you taking pills and other kind of stuff like that. So what's your cleanse?
Yes, so it is a plant-based pill. Okay, so there are only 6 bottles, and they clean different parts of the body, right? So different organ systems.
Right.
And you have it with the raw diet only. Okay? So it doesn't mean you have to eat nothing or just juice, but you have to have raw diet. Do not cook the vegetables, not a lot of salad dressing, just like olive oil, things like that.
So I can eat. Okay, so when you say raw diet, because again, I'm from Texas. We like meat.
Yeah.
Like you holler plant
3 days.
You come on now. Look, you tell a Texan plant based. I'm like, we can plant some plants. But yeah. So okay. So when you say again, I break it down for our audience. So you say raw diet.
Yes.
Give me what is that meal? So is it salad and olive oil? Is it like what else?
So start your day with a smoothie.
Okay. What's in a smoothie?
A smoothie can have banana, strawberries,
Okay.
all different types of
All
fruits,
right.
and spinach. Add a green,
Does it matter
kale.
what size?
No, that's your breakfast.
Right, but it's 8 ounce, 16 ounce, 20
No,
ounce?
it does not matter.
45 ounce?
Whatever you need
So
until
I can
you're
have
full.
a big-ass smoothie?
And if you have a protein powder, a vegan protein powder, throw that in there. It's just as long.
That vegan word.
But I will tell you, that is not my platform.
Got it.
This is just to jumpstart, right?
Okay.
Your diet. If it's something severe and you feel like you just need an overall cleanse,
Okay.
that's fine. But I personally prioritize protein. So that means meat. However you think you can get it best, I get it best from meat, even red meat, chicken, and I also prioritize fats over carbs. Just stay away from the sugar, the carbs, and you're
Right.
good to go.
Okay, so
Yes.
we're talking about a 3-day cleanse. So how many times are we eating per day? So is it? Because I know some
A
people who they all into intermittent fasting. My man Terry Starks, he's a firm believer in 5 meals. How he constructs his, and so if we get back with this this plant-based stuff and the
Stress.
salads with olive oil and the vegan protein shake. So what? 3, 5?
Oh my gosh. You could have 5. You
And
could
how
have
much water
5.
are we consuming?
A lot of water. A lot of water. You
Half
try
your
to
body weight or?
Exactly. Half your body weight in ounces, but you can try to aim for a gallon. I feel like some people are just different. Some people, a gallon is easy.
Right.
But you have to drink a lot of water to flush it out, because this is something you're putting in. You got to flush out the toxins. And you only are going to go to the bathroom. I know a lot of people are scared about that part in the morning, typically. Yeah.
Okay. Now, for folks like me, crazy travel schedule.
Okay.
And that's probably the hardest part for me, where I'm on a nice routine, I'm eating, things are healthy, then all of a sudden, boom, 3 cities, boom, 2 cities, or sometimes I'm in 4 cities in a week. And when I'm constantly saying, anytime I've dealt with trainers or dietitians, I'm like, look, I need you to give me a travel plan.
Ooh.
Because, and it can't be, this, no. I said, I need very specific.
Yes.
Because when you're going through airports, when you are stopping places, your options are not always perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm putting you on the hot seat. If you're traveling, so what's a good day or in terms of what you should be targeting to eat?
Yes, that's a perfect question. So I would say it starts by controlling what you eat and when you eat. So just like you mentioned, intermittent fasting, as long as you're fasting for around 12 hours a day, you're going to keep that weight down.
Hold up. I mean, Wayne, that's
So
half,
not during the day.
that's
I'm
half a
talking
day.
about you are sleeping, right?
How many hours you sleeping?
And then you wake up and you wait a little bit. You can do it.
I went to bed at 6:30 and was up at 9.
I thought PM. I was like, okay.
And was up at 9. What you?
You just got to wait it out. I'm just saying, if you want weight loss, we're talking weight loss,
Got
right?
it.
So protein will help with that, because it helps make you feel full faster. And did you know that snacking is actually cravings because you haven't met your protein need?
Okay.
Okay, so you take your weight in pounds, and that's how many grams of protein you need a day. So however you want to get it. If you want to, labels will tell you how much are in meat, or you could look on the bottle for the protein shakes and things like
Got
that
it.
and just say, hey, I'm 130 pounds. I need to get 130 grams of protein. Okay, so now you're traveling.
I ain't 130 pounds.
My bad.
I ain't 130.
But you know what I mean.
If I was 130 pounds, I'd be in the hospice.
You're like, I need a lot of protein.
I think I was 130 pounds in 6th grade.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not a good look.
I was sharp than 125.
Oh, I saw him last night. Looking good.
Yeah, he looking bad. No, they ain't gonna be roll.
That ain't me.
No. So, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we are taking breaks from eating.
When we say protein, so the ribs that I had the other night, does that count as protein? I mean, that's meat.
It does. It does.
Oh, it does.
But can we not do pork? Can we try to? Were they beef? And why are we putting the sauce on them?
Why are you asking me?
It got sugar in it.
They were ribs.
No.
Okay, so if I do ribs.
Lean meats, low fat lean meats. You know when it said 93% instead of 90%?
Oh, all right.
That's what we need.
What is 3%?
It's a big difference.
Okay, so you say, so if you're gonna do ribs, don't do pork ribs, do beef ribs and no barbecue sauce.
Yes. I'll tell you why. Okay.
Yes, tell me why. Because that's the sauce
is the part. I know, but we have to get rid of that.
Okay.
Sugar in the black community is a big thing. We're addicted. You know, it's been passed down.
That ain't just us. That's everybody.
Everybody is addicted to sugar, right?
Okay.
And so, it's an interplay between hormones. You have insulin, right? We've heard about it with diabetes. We have leptin and ghrelin. Those are our hunger hormones. So it tells us when we're full and when we're hungry, right? And people who are obese have more ghrelin. So their body's telling them to eat, 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 eat. Okay? So just know it's not all your fault. It's your hormones working against you. So how can we keep insulin? Right? The thing meant to transport the sugar from the blood into the body to be used for energy. Sugar ain't bad. We need it. But we don't need it in the blood. That's what makes us big. That's what makes us get diabetes. And so what we need to do is have foods that are low. So another trick is you're traveling. Have apple cider vinegar before your meals. Like around 30 minutes before your meals. Take 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and it lowers the spike of blood sugar in your from insulin spike in your blood. So that is what you need in order to keep the weight down, especially while you're traveling, because you're going to be eating what you're going to be eating. And as long as you do those precautions, you should be better.
Got it. So if I go, if we're in New Orleans and I'm going somewhere, it's a great bowl of gumbo. And then we have some catfish and then some bread pudding. I should blame my hormones.
Okay. Yeah, that's the first step.
No, I'm just trying to figure out. I mean,
well, you got to know.
If somebody say, man, you eat all this food, it's the hormones.
It's the hormones that make you gain the weight.
It's the hormones.
Oh, Lord.
It's my time.
Oh, Lord.
This is my time of the day.
Yes, yes. But you know, and you got to work against it. You got to be like, okay, I got to get in front of these hormones, right?
Okay.
So you do your apple cider vinegar, and it's even important to eat your protein before.
Do you travel with apple cider vinegar?
Yes. There's really tasty kind, like blueberry flavor. There's a lot of, yes. Go to CVS, go to your Walgreens. There's a lot of new age.
I ain't seen no blueberry apple cider vinegar.
Good.
All I see
it's so
is
good.
apple cider vinegar.
No, I'm telling you, it's so delicious.
Don't taste like castor oil?
Nothing like that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, learn
It's
something
really
new
good.
today, y'all.
See?
Okay, all right then. So Robin B, how can folks? First of all, why do they call you Robin B? Like, what's the B for?
Why can't we call it Cardi B?
I don't know. I ain't talking.
No, I'm just kidding. But you know, I just think it's something catchy. It's short.
Right.
My last name is Barrett, so Dr. Robin Barrett.
Got it.
And so B just stuck with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're a doctor. You're a doctor in what?
Pharmacist. Yes. And I feel like we live in a society that
I grew up with a pharmacist.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, I grew up. Man, street pharmacist, but I mean,
I was like, what?
Pharmacist. I mean, Antoine, you know some pharmacists in
Legal
Chicago, right?
Legal drug dealers. Okay.
Henry, you met some pharmacists yourself, huh? Yeah, I think we all know some pharmacists. I'm just.
But we live in a society, right, that over-medicates and under-meditates. So my platform isn't just about the drugs, because I don't take them myself.
Yeah, I hate them.
I want to prevent you. So let's start with diet and nutrition. Let's start with getting in the gym, my fitness programs, all that. And then if you need me, sure, you know, at the end, come see me.
Okay. Well, look, our crew is going to be in L.A. in September.
Okay.
And so, they all got hormone problems.
Oh.
So we're going to have like a group food plan when we come to LA. Because normally we come, we rent an Airbnb, set our cameras up, we do all of our interviews there for the whole week. So, so I'm going to have to hit you in advance so you can craft a food plan for Antoine, for Anthony, and for Henry, especially Henry. Henry's a bad influence on all of us.
I'm gonna make sure you have the apple cider vinegar there too.
And what is and what is the negative impact of alcohol? This ain't for me because I don't drink.
It's bad.
So here's a perfect example. This is gonna be my last question.
Okay.
So my hotel gave me 14 drink tickets.
Oh.
And I don't drink. And so
what are they trying to do to you?
I don't know. And Henry tried to take all 14 on day one. So I held on to him. So should I
throw them away?
So again, alcohol intake. How significant is that? Oh, okay.
Insulin, hormones.
So what you're saying, I should not give these to Anthony, Antoine, and Henry?
I think in moderation, anything is okay. But that's excessive. Yeah,
we lead them
that's
on.
excessive.
It's 14 drinks.
Get a bottle. What are we doing?
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
That's crazy.
So your doctor's advice is I should not give these to my staff members.
Let's control it. Let's control our hormones. Have one drink. I'm not saying a glass of wine.
So I should give.
Get wine. If all of those are wine, maybe.
I ain't never seen them drink wine. I don't know what you talking about. You obviously ain't met my crew.
Throw them in.
You obviously, I ain't never seen them drink wine.
Oh my gosh. When do they start? What time do they start in the day?
What time they wake up?
Oh Lord. No comment.
Good to meet you.
You too.
All right, chat soon. And yeah, we're going to work on your Essence Fest plan.
Okay.
So yeah, you work on the 362 day a year plan. I'll work on your 3-day Essence plan, right? And trust me, you're gonna be thinking about those 3 days for the next 362. You'll be like, yo, I can't wait to get back.
I'm excited.
That's the plan.
I'm already excited. Thank you so much for everything.
All right, thanks so much.
Yeah, I'm sure you AKs didn't mind me in the green and her in the pink. All right, Robin B, we surely appreciate you chatting with us. Folks, got to go to a break. We come back. Chef Kwame oversees a culinary competition, and I got a chance to taste some of the tasty meals. They were fabulous. We'll show you what took place in the Coca-Cola kitchen in the Essence Eats section across the street from the Superdome at this year's 2022 Essence Fest, brought to you by Coca-Cola, back on the Black Star Network in a moment.
Lots of oranges, half the sugar, 1000% delicious. That's simple math. Say yes to simple. Made the simple way. With real lemon juice, 75% less sugar, and say yes to simple.
Hi, I'm Tommy Davis, and I play Oscar Proud on The Proud Family on Disney+, and you're watching the Black Star Network.
So this year, Essence Fest, folks, it was totally different how they did the food court. They actually moved it out of the convention center. They had it across the street in the Sugar Mill area, and the Coca-Cola kitchen was out there. And so they had a culinary competition, and my man Chef Kwame, he was the judge, and I got along with Chef Chong, and we got an opportunity to be the judges of the two who were involved in the competition. And man, it was fantastic and it was tasty. So here is that competition.
Now, okay, everyone. Hey, how you doing? Okay, so we've got Tupperware over here. So clearly this is a black event. What's going on?
Oh, nothing's going on. I'm warming up my chicken, getting my pan hot and freezing for y'all.
Yeah, well, he was blocking the other one. Yeah, it smells really good in here. It does smell really good in here. It smells like garlic, yeah, butter.
Again, I'm from Texas, so we like beef. I don't do nothing plant-based. So gardening is the only plant-based. I mean, I do some lettuce and tomato, but that's about it. So I love braised short ribs. I love it when they're falling apart, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, what's the other dish?
The other dish is chicken with like some fried rice, and the chicken is like glazed in like a Coca-Cola like Asian.
All right, so y'all heard Chef Kwame. He said it's chicken fried rice. Y'all know we all black. That's called chicken and gravy. Come on, chicken, rice, and gravy. Keep it real simple.
Let's let them
Make sure there's no barbecue sauce.
Right, wait a
Hard to
minute.
speak to us.
Chef said, let them interpret it.
Yes.
You know when you went to your grandmama's house, you was like, what y'all got? We got some chicken and gravy and rice. What we got? What's going on here?
Leeks. We got some leeks.
Leeks? L-E-A-K-S?
L-E-A-K-S.
What's that?
Shallot leeks are in the onion family, green onion family.
Got it.
They're much more delicate. But very rich and very powerful ingredients.
Oh, okay. What else?
Got some shallots over here.
Shallots?
Also very delicate, not quite as intensive and highly, but adds great flavor to any soup, sauce, base, any kind of base. And then I see some citrus over here.
So what?
Citrus.
Oh, citrus. Got it.
Awesome. That is awesome.
Now, when did you start cooking? When did you?
I was about 10 years old. My father, I'm from Chicago. I'm from Korea, but I moved to Chicago. So I met the black side of my family.
Got it.
And I met grandma who she taught me how to cookery, chitlin, red dressing, all that from scratch. I was a little girl. My father was a gourmet chef, and he worked in a lot of hotels. I spent a lot of time in hotels. I went to culinary school by the time I was about 18 years old.
Yeah, give me one.
And opened my first nightclub and catering business at 19.
Nightclub and catering?
Nightclub. And I wasn't even
Breaking news, we have 2 minutes until the dishes are ready, and I already see chefs plating. So let's get our attention to these chefs, please.
2 minutes.
All right? And let's hype them up.
2 minutes for us to get pressure up. Don't look at this. I see you.
Hey, I think Whitney needs some help. Say go, Whitney!
Hold on, Whitney, let's go.
Strong finish.
Get it, Whitney, get it.
I'm coming.
Yeah, y'all, she got the mashed potato and the garlic. Y'all know I'm protecting.
Ariana's still plating over there, so let's give her some We got a little crowd going on here, ladies and gentlemen.
Whitney brought her whole fan club back.
All right, how many people you think are out here?
That's a high school back
How many
here.
people think are out here? 50? Right here? Okay, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 50. And nobody's screaming out. If you raise your hand and you get it right, then you're going to taste the dish with me, all right?
1 minute. 1 minute.
You already eat it.
I'm sorry.
You, sir.
I go,
No.
Oh,
It's not right.
What's her name?
Whitney.
Nope.
Oh, that's Whitney.
Yes.
No.
Hey, Whitney, all right, come on, Whitney.
She said 25. Nope. Nope. 150. Come on, stay in the parameters. Nobody. Getting warmer. 30? You said 30? You said 3? You're wrong. You. 50. Now.
All right, so I have Nola Cola chicken bites on the top of a bed of garlic fried rice.
Oh. And it's in the fleur-de-lis, right?
Yes.
That's a little fleur-de-lis. She playing to the crowd.
Nola Cola. Yes.
Nola Cola.
And I have Coca-Cola.
Oh, she said, and I got Coca-Cola. Let me.
That's called branding.
Coca-Cola braised short rib on a bed of garlic mashed potatoes.
All right. Love it. All right, so we're gonna taste some of this food here.
All right, got it. Right here, Whitney. Look over here. Boom.
Thank you.
Whitney, where you from?
I'm from Luling.
Luling?
Yes.
Texas?
No, 30 minutes away from here.
Her dish. Why you all eat it?
Okay, so the garlic mashed potatoes, I did russet potatoes. The cream sauce is garlic infused cream sauce with thyme and garlic and bay leaf. And the braised short rib was braised in Coca-Cola, red wine vinegar, carrots, the miracle, which is your carrot, your onion, your I'm doing right. Carrots, your onion, and celery. And I braised the short rib in orange peels and orange juice, fresh orange juice and orange peels.
Okay.
So there's also orange zest on top, and the liquid I use to complement it with brown sugar to make the glaze on top with the Coca-Cola.
My
might not come back. All right, can you explain your dish, please, ma'am?
Yeah, so I braise my chicken, I fry my chicken in a Coca-Cola sauce that I'm like a marinade. So it's oyster sauce, soy sauce, sweet chili, and I use the Coca-Cola to kind of heighten it up a little bit. And also have garlic fried rice. It's just like a regular stir-fried rice, but with garlic, it's light, not as heavy. So there you go.
Enjoy, enjoy.
I love your fleur de lis.
Thank you. Try to throw it in there.
Very classic.
Actually, I thought it looked like Texas. I'm from Texas, so that's what I'm saying. That looked like Texas.
All depends on how you looking at it.
I'm from Houston. I'm from right here. I'm from right here.
First prize is actually $1,000.
Wow.
So, I would say, I just want to say, great job to both of you.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
But without further ado, it is a competition, and I have to award somebody with first prize.
Okay.
Can we get a drum roll, please? For the first prize, Coca-Cola Essence Festival Cook-Off of all time. First place prize goes to Chef Whitney. Judges, can you please explain why you chose Chef Whitney?
I love the interpretations from both chefs. Love the execution, and I always find ways to like home cooking is what I love, comfort food, and I find ways to relate the dish to comfort food, and both offer the same. Both, like you said, you both executed everything very, very well. But I really, really love those braised burgers.
Thank you.
Happens to be one of my favorite cuts. And with the creamy potatoes and the sauce reduction, very well done.
I am not a sauce fan. My executive chef brother hates me for that. I like my food to be dry, nothing else on top. But when Chef said, hey, don't forget the sauce, so now you can braise meat and just spun it around the plate, I was like, oh damn, that sauce was good. That was my reaction. I let it cuss. Oh damn, that was good. So that's what elevated it for me. So the braised short rib was great, but really that sauce really just took it to another level. And I was like, man, if I had some rice. Sop it up.
Yeah, I would agree as well. I'm really a steak and potatoes type of girl, but the braised meat, the sauce put it over the edge. It was just phenomenal. Thank you. Really good. Nice job.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I'll say for
Ariana, you packed a lot of flavor in a very short period of time. So we can give it some.
So the only thing I would say is that the sauce overpowered the Coca-Cola. So if it wasn't a Coke challenge, it was just really good. And again, I like when you some foods you put in your mouth and you taste it here. I like it when it hits you back here and your sinuses go, hey, your sinuses jump. So that kick I thought was really good.
Thank you.
Chili is one of my favorite ingredients. Any kind of chili. I just love spice, and so that catalyzed all my taste buds, and I really enjoyed it. Really did.
Thank y'all so
Yes,
much.
absolutely.
Thank y'all.
So I need to get the recipe.
We're gonna get all the recipes. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who stood out here in the rain and watched this show. Well, thank you. My name is Kwame Watching. I had an amazing time with you all tonight. Give it up for Chef Whitney again. And Chef Ariana. They're both winners. Thank you so much. You're watching Roland Martin on Boom!
All right, folks, we've got so much more content we'll be showing you next week. Of course, the animated series, The Proud Family, Guy Torrey. Man, we did interviews with all sorts of people. Tammy Roman, of course, we shot the panel with Ryan Destiny and Chloe Bailey. I mean, I'm telling you, we can go on and on and on. And so y'all want to stay tuned right here to the Black Star Network. We're going to be sharing more of our recap of the 2022 Essence Fest next week on the show. And so you want to look forward to that. And I'm telling y'all, it's a great place. And look, the best place for you to check out what happened. And yes, you had the concerts, you had all those things that are happening there, but it was so much more that was going on. And so we appreciate partnering with Coca-Cola to bring you the best of the 2022 Essence Fest right here on the Black Star Network. Folks, that is it for us. I will see you next week. I hope you enjoy yourself. This weekend, I am traveling. I'm traveling to Los Angeles. Richard Roundtree celebrates his 80th birthday. So look forward to that this Sunday. And so I'll have some videos. Check out my social media for that. So folks, until then, I'll see you next week.